friends. It's almost 8 o'clock. I left the Crystal Mountain campsite a little while ago. Stopped and got water. All the usual stuff. So I'm moving this morning. Slept okay. A little chilly. Which is, a little chill is okay because that means the morning will be cool and not too hot. Today and maybe a couple hours I'll get the small town of Cheshire, Mass. I think there's a Dollar General there. I should be able to get some more snacks if I want it. Get something more to drink. Because you can never be too hydrated on the trail. As I mentioned yesterday, intend to at least go partially up the flank of Mt Greylock. I'll see how I feel when I get to the shelter that's below the summit. It's like a couple of miles from the summit. If I feel good, I'll keep going. If not, I'll stop, do the summit tomorrow. Tomorrow, just so you know, I think I'm going into Williamstown, Mass. Probably try to get a hotel reservation just because it's a ways into town. I have a bounce box I sent there from Kent, so it takes a little while to get into town. So if I stay the night, I won't have to worry about trying to get back out and onto the trail to the next shelter. Okay, well that's it for now. It's about 8:15. Came on close to this pond. This is slightly off trail. Thought I'd share it with you since it's one of the few views this morning. Okay, I need to push on. It's after 9:20. This is not the official view from the cobbles, but here's a view. Let me zoom in. I believe I'm looking west. Yeah, some bugs. Okay, it's after 9:30. This is the official viewpoint, but this is a side trail from the AT. It's not on the AT itself. Let me start from the south. By the way, I am, well, there in the middle of your screen is Mt Greylock. I don't know if you can see it, but on the top is the tower monument. So somehow I have to get over there. I gotta go through Cheshire first. Okay. I almost forgot. This marks the 1/4 point in the thru hike. That is, I've hiked 1/4 of the total AT miles as of now. Does not mean I am halfway between Harper's Ferry and Katahdin. That's still a little ways. I'll try to remember to mark that, but yes, this is 1/4 of the total AT miles hiked. Woohoo! Well, it's a little after 10 o'clock. I just got to Cheshire, Mass. It's a short road walk. Relatively short. Not as long as yesterday in Dalton. There is like a deli ice cream place, but I don't think it opens till 11. Like I said, it's just after 10. However, a little further on, it'll be just a short distance from the Dollar General. I can stop in there for some drinks and maybe a snack. So we'll see. Okay. For now, we'll enjoy the easy terrain. It's after 11 o'clock. I stopped at the Dollar General. I made up for the ice cream / deli place being closed by having 2 ice cream sandwiches from Dollar General. I've got some snacks for a little bit later. Plus I drank a root beer and I got some vitamin water to drink later. I get tired of the plain water. The drink mixes I have are okay, but I like variety when I can get it. So I'll get to the field for a moment. I've already been going uphill for a while. Okay. See you later. It's almost 11:30. Just crossed the road. This sign tells me the shelter I was thinking about is 3.8. Somewhere in Mt Greylock is another 3 miles after that. And then if I don't stay at the first shelter, the second shelter is 10.5 miles away, which in the normal scheme of things would be like, let's see, 5 hours, like 4:30, but being I've got to go up a 3,000 footer, yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm probably going to the first shelter, but we'll see. It's just before 2 o'clock. I decided to go past that first shelter, then Mark Noble shelter, and go on, hit the peak, and then go to the next shelter. Cross my fingers that was the right decision. Anyway, this is the first view we get after getting on the flank of Mt Greylock. Let me zoom you in a little bit. That's, I think, looking east. This is a kind of a narrow outlook, so this is what you get. But like I said, it's the first one. Still less than 3. I think I'm less than 3 miles from the summit. If you've probably never been to Mt Greylock, but the summit has got a road up close to it. It's a monument. And the last time I was in our day hike last year, it was mobbed with people. Most of which had driven up. Anyway, let's keep going. It's about 3:15. Still not the summit, but there's this pond right here. And there's a little cabin of some sort. By the way, the summit is up there. So we're not far away, but here we are, nice little view. Okay, I got to push on. It's 3:30. It's a little bit of a climb that last 4/10 of a mile. Okay. There's the memorial. If it's open, I'll try going up. If it's not, well, it's too bad. I'll let the sign speak for itself. Alaskan Lodge was closed. Closed Mondays and Tuesdays, and this is a Tuesday. My luck. They did have a spigot in the back though. I did get some bottle of water, so better than nothing. I'm on the inside of the memorial. Okay, I made it up to the top. I'm looking west towards the Hudson River. Oh, I don't see it. See the radio tower. A little bit of a workout even without the pack coming up here. Yeah, this is basically the direction I came from. Up and down those hills before finally getting up here. Do you remember the body of water I showed you earlier? That's where it is right now. That's what I'm looking at right now. This is looking east, so the glass isn't very clean. Look down there, okay. Supposedly the distance is the Adirondacks. Well, this is the highest summit I've been on the AT so far. And if you were starting a traditional through hike from Georgia, this would be the highest peak after Virginia. But obviously, we got higher peaks coming up. And I think in Vermont, there might be some higher ones. Definitely in New Hampshire and Maine. Okay, I gotta go back down. I won't read this title, let you read it. Sorry about the shadow. Way up there. That was fun. Wasn't as many people here as there was last summer when I was here today. Like, that was mobbed. It's only a small number of people there today. So now I've got to make it to the shelter, which is under 4 miles away. Almost 4 o'clock and I'm starting my descent from the summit. Thought I'd share this one last view with you. I think that's towards Williamstown, Mass. So I plan on visiting tomorrow. Okay. It's 10 of 6 Here's the junction with the to the shelter, but I've still got 0.3 miles to go. I'll be honest, I'm tired. I'm hungry. Okay. Well, I'll do my end of the day wrap up now. I didn't think anybody else was going to show up, but somebody just did. Anyway, long day. Stopped in Cheshire, which was good because I got 2 ice cream sandwiches and root beer and some other snacks to bring with me. It was a long trip up over in Mt Greylock, though. There were nice views, not too many people, which was good. But it was a rough trail coming back down. I'd been on this trail on the north side and forgotten how rough it was. I knew it was steep, but I didn't remember how rough it was. And so, and this shelter area is 3/10 of a mile off the AT, and there's not a whole lot of places to put up a hammock. So I did the best I could. It's a bunch of tent platforms, but anyway, tomorrow I want to go into Williamstown because I got a box waiting for me there. I think I want to stay in motel or hotel tomorrow night, but I haven't made a reservation because I've got no cell service here. Well, anyway, so I think that's it. Have a good night.